to my first weekly vlog of my classroom. Today is our first official week of school. We did start school Thursday and Friday, but I didn't want to vlog for 2 days, plus I was tired. So I'm going to tell you what we're going to do today. Today is the third day of third grade, so we're gonna have a third grade celebration, and that's what I plan to do with my kids. So you can watch me while I set it up before they get here. I have to pick them up in 30 minutes. Let's see if I can do this.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy.
This is the most I can do. That is still crooked on this side. I'll fix it during planning, but this is happy third day of third grade. Good morning and happy Tuesday. I couldn't pick up the camera. Because I don't have planning at the end of the day on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but it is on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And my daughter was sick, so I wasn't here late, so I left as soon as dismissal is over. My room is a mess. I keep getting supplies from my families, and I need to get everything organized, but I will give a recap. I don't know if you want to do outfits of the day. I do wear a jacket with this, a sweater, so you don't see this. But this is what I'm wearing today. I don't know if you want to do outfit of the day. I will show you what I wear. I'm not a fashionista, but I am cute every single day. I'm going to show you what my room. I'm going to do official classroom tour as soon as I get one lantern and I organize all the school supplies. But I'm going to show you what it looks like when I walk in. So when I walk through the door, I have to cut all the lights on. I fed the fish as soon as I walked in. I'm going to get some more fish tomorrow. So I cut the tank on. So those are my two little fish in there. And this is what it looks like. My desks are clean, but they're not in order because we left in a hurry. These are all the supplies that parents are bringing in. The tree isn't on, so I use my little remote and I cut everything on. There we go. So now we have all the lights on. Let's cut the Promethean board on. My document camera don't work, so I'm borrowing the school's document camera. And let's fix these desks. So after I fix the desk, I'll show you what we're learning today, what's on the agenda for today. And I'll show you my slides. I teach with slides. I'm that teacher. It's easier for me. That's one thing I loved since the pandemic is teaching with slides. It makes it easier for me because my kids know how it's going to flow. I need to change the dates that's on the board. And I need to, I need to find my helper stickers. I need another place for this. I'm going to show you. I don't know where to put it. Hi guys, I am back and I am closing out the vlog. Well, not really. I'm going to show you what happens at the end of the day. I'm going to turn you around to show you what my room looks like because I think you barely get to see what a classroom looks like at the end of the day. Normally I straighten up before I leave. Well, I'm still here, but before my kids go to specials, we clean up the room. But I had to leave and the reading coach watched them because I had testing. So with her watching them, that stopped my kids from cleaning up. They normally clean off the desk. I have a person that sweeps the floor, and we do things like that. So I'm going to show you what my room looks like right now. Before I show you the PowerPoint slides, this is my planner. This is the Erin Condren planner. So this is what I taught in math. Since I do accelerated math, we do 2 lessons. So today I did teach the 2 lessons, so I'm all current for all of this. For social studies, we didn't get to today, but these are the pages that we need to do. This is what we're doing for narrative writing. And then for reading, I'm building background knowledge and inquiry. I did that already. And we're doing this. This is for 2 days. And then our anthology book is for 2 days. And then for science, we did watch a video about working like a scientist. And then we're going to do a sweet observation lab with Starburst. Okay, so these are my slides. I put the day of the week so I know what it is while I'm lesson planning. I know the days of the week. But when my students walk in the door, aren't you switching? Okay. When they walk in the door, they get a good morning slide. Let me cut off the annotation. So they get a good morning slide, and today we had art, and then they get their good morning song.
Good morning, great today, today will be an awesome day.
And then they'll bell ringer, which is the problem of the day. And you see it says Tuesday, and that's typically what the pages look like, and those are the supplies that they'll need. Then we do something called math. Before I do a math lesson, we do something called a dig in, and that's where the students do a hands-on activity that involves movement. Then it'll switch to the slide saying the times is up after the 10 minutes. And then for math, it tells them they need a glue stick, their journal, the handout, and they need a pencil. And then the handout is anything I have them putting inside their journal. And then today I taught lesson 5.5 and 5.6, and it starts out with page number. And then this is built from our curriculum, so all I do is take their PowerPoint slides and put them inside mine. And it goes like this. So that's a warm-up. Let me see. And then we have the goals. They do exploring by themselves, and then after they done explore, I go show them what they should have done to get the correct answer. And then we just start with our math curriculum. Okay, and then let me get out of this. Because I'm going to show you the next slides. Okay, and then we have indoor recess, and then that's when I read silently to them, or they read silently to themselves. Today they read silently to themselves for 15 minutes. Then we were supposed to do social studies, but if you see everything is already built in the slide. Next was writing that we didn't get to because our copies wasn't ready, so we skipped writing, and then math took longer because it was 2 lessons. And then normally we do some type of grammar. They write, and they also practice their cursive. Then it's time for lunch. And then they know once the lunch slide is on, they need to make sure they have their lunch box, their snacks, and they use the restroom before we go to the cafeteria. When we come back, we do our grammar, which is our reading bell ringer of the day. Then we went on into reading, and it'll tell you if we do the respond to reading, what we're doing at the top in the anthology book, and the pages that we're going to do, and the supplies that they'll need. After reading, we go into some of my kids, since I have gifted, they go to French. And if they don't go to French, they stay with me and they work on an independent enrichment activity. And then before we leave, they know they need to clean up, which we didn't get to because, like I said, I had a meeting and it took a long time with the reading coach. So this is what my room looks like. When it's done, my table is still a mess. My desk is kind of clean. I got to put those cleaning products back. It's clean because I took everything and put it in the wagon. My bog bags I take home. These are supplies. I got supplies everywhere. So, but I'm not doing anything else because guess who's not doing it? Me. So I will see you guys tomorrow for Wednesday. Good Good morning and happy Wednesday. This is the 5th day of school. I'm here about an hour early because I dropped my daughter off to middle school and she has to be there at 7:20, and then school for me starts. I have to pick my kids up at 8:25. So I am here. So what I do in the morning, now that I'm an early bird, I have to get a routine for the mornings. It is helpful that I set my class up before I leave for the next day, because you never know if you're running late, things like that. I cut my light on to my fish tank and I feed them. I give them breakfast and then I give them dinner. Hopefully I can go get some fish today. These are my fish. There are 2 of them. They don't have a name. It's just 2 of them. I need to put more water in the tank, and then hopefully I can get them some fish today or before the end of the week. I can't do it over the weekend because my school is closed over the weekend. So I feed them breakfast and they're gonna go get it right now. See, one noticed it and then the other one's going to. Then, well, we have to close the fish food first. The snacks for my 3rd grade celebration I need to put up, and I just saved those for my daughter for when the bus drops her off at my school. So I'm going to put those. This is what my cabinet looks like. I have been blessed with awesome parents, a few awesome parents this year, and they bought in napkins, Ziploc bags. I have tons of paper over on the other side. I have to find a place to put it. And then this normally holds the candy that I give them, and then this holds all my crap, like extra forks, waters. I'm going to put Peyton's thing in here because I don't want the kids to have it. And then I'm going to put her Capri Sun. Those belong to her. I'll put those there. Okay, I'm going to show you what I'm wearing. I am not like a fashionista or whatever, but I think I'd be cute. Today I'm average. I'm finally feeling a little better from when I was sick. The announcements. Hold on. Okay, this is what I'm wearing. I am wearing a shirt that I got from Teacher Trends. It says the coolest teacher ever. No cap. I'm wearing black jeans from Macy's and red Chucks. If I know how to edit well, I will put a close-up clip right over here somewhere so you can see it. Okay, so basically what I do in the morning is I get my board ready, which means I put up my slides and I cut on all my lights. Somebody is calling me. Hold on. Hi guys. It is the end of the day and I am done with it. We had a staff meeting after school. Let me give you a rundown of what happened today. First, let me show you the schedule. Okay, this was today's schedule, and I'll tell you all the things that I got to and the things that I didn't get to. Okay, so today we covered a lot. We didn't do reading or writing today. We did do our math lesson. Everybody did very well. They seem to be getting it. Even though I have an accelerated math curriculum, they are getting it. So I test them every 4 chapters, and then they're doing very well. I had all A's, a few B's, and 1 C. And then I made the multiplication cards for my students, which look like these. I make these for my kids, and that's what I give them in order for them to practice their fluency. So I make this every summer. I sit up here and I cut all those cards, and I made enough for my whole class. So after I did that, I gave them these yesterday. We did math, we had PE. When we came back, we set up all our journals for reading, writing, math, and science. Then we glued some things into our science notebook. We put in dividers. Let me see if I can have it. So this is my notebook, and I always model a notebook. This is the divider, and it has a little tab, so they know that everything that goes behind this tab is working with the science, working like a scientist. I do not like table of contents. They don't keep up with it. I don't keep up with it. They don't number their pages correctly. It's a whole mess. So I discovered that if I do dividers for every single thing that I teach, it makes it easier and they can find wherever they are. We did that. Once we finished that, we went down to the media center, and that's when we did something called a gizmo. And let me try to find my copy. A gizmo is like a program where we did multiplication, and it just shows them how to multiply in different types of ways. So it looks something like this, if you have this in your district. And it just basically goes over the vocabulary. It talks about multiplication, the factors, the products, different ways to do expressions. Then they give them challenging parts. They talk about the community of property, multiples, arrays, things like that. So we're dividing, and I found out the fastest way and the easiest way to teach them how to divide is we list the multiples of a number. So say, for instance, we're doing 36 divided by 6. If they list the multiples of 6, which is 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, and then 36, you have how many numbers did you write down? I wrote down 6 numbers, so we know that 36 divided by 6 is 6. And then I also teach them how to do the inverse operation, which is the opposite. So if you have 36 divided by 6, so it's like 6 times what number gives me 36. So that's all we did today. Other than that, today was a good day. I am feeling a whole lot better, so I had a lot of energy. For the past 4 days, I've been teaching probably at 50%, and today I was on a good 80%, and it was like, who is this lady? But that is all we did for today. I will show you what we did tomorrow. So see you tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. Happy Thursday. One more day to go. I am so tired. I barely got any sleep last night, but I am here. I'm going to show you, my class looks the same, nothing has changed. I'm going to show you what we're working on and what we need to do today. I need to change the schedule. The date is already changed. I just need to change the schedule, pull up my slides for today, and let's get it started. Okay, again, this is a close-up of the teacher planner that I use. It's from Erin Condren, so it's personalized with my name here, and I got the rainbow coil. There is a divider right here. So today in math, we were supposed to have a quiz yesterday, and the days go this way, and the subjects are at the top. I make the subjects myself. I use my silhouette to do it, my silhouette cameo. I am not a Cricut person. I actually only own a Cricut Joy, so I am a cameo person. I mean a silhouette person. So we had our staff meeting. They have to take a quiz today because they didn't take it yesterday. And then we do vocabulary in one lesson today. For social studies, we are going to get to it today if that is on the schedule, because it's only week 1, so I don't really know what we're doing. We need to get to this today. This is a must-have. And then we're starting a new story, which is called Gary the Dreamer. And then for science, we're doing a lab tomorrow. Okay, this is our schedule for today. We have math, we have recess, which is indoor recess. I don't take them outside. It is too hot. We have social studies that we're going to do today. We have writing, which I'm not teaching social studies today. I need to take that social studies block and use it for writing because we haven't done writing since school started. Then we have lunch. Then we go into reading with our anthology book that is Gary the Dreamer, and fill out our graphic organizers. We have enrichment, which I'm going to give them a project. I'm going to introduce project-based learning to them today. And then after that, the specials for today is music. So I have realized that my clicker, the battery doesn't work. If it ain't one thing, it's another. I got this last year, I think. No, 2 years ago, so I guess, yes, it is time to replace the batteries. So I'm gonna go to Target after work to get new batteries. I've been selected as a grade level chair for my department, so I just sent the email to everybody letting them know that we have a 15-minute meeting at the beginning of our planning in the principal's office to see what she wants. Other than that, I am ready for the day. My kids already know that. They start their bell ringers. That's part of our morning routine and procedure. So they pull out their bell ringer folder. They work on day Thursday. I need to distribute forms that they gave me, and I need to collect all the, the first day of school forms. That's the only thing that we have to do right now. I need to watch other teaching vlogs to see what I'm supposed to talk about or what I'm supposed to show you. So if you have any ideas of what you would like in our video, let me know so I can start incorporating it. I'm not comfortable teaching lessons because I don't want the faces of my kids on it or anything, even though, I don't know, I just don't feel comfortable teaching a lesson on camera yet. Other than that, that is on the docket for today. I will pick you guys back up if something interesting happened or when I have already dismissed my kids. Bye, see you in a little bit. Good morning and happy Friday. I did not close out yesterday because I do not feel good. Like I told you when I set up my class, I'm still not feeling that well I thought I was. My birthday is tomorrow and I'm going to rest instead of going out and celebrating. I just need to rest. I want to call out so bad, but I have birthdays in my classroom. You know, they deserve to be celebrated. So I have one kid's birthday today. My birthday is tomorrow, and I have another kid's birthday on Sunday, and their mom is bringing them stuff to celebrate the kid's birthday today and Monday. So I have to come to be there for them. But other than that, it has been a rough 2 weeks, and hopefully we're going to get it together. Maybe this weekend I have the rest that I need in order for my body to heal. But other than that, I'll show you what I've done while my kids work independently. They took their test like I told you yesterday, and then they did their vocabulary for the math lesson, and then it was multiplying by twos. They know how to multiply by two, so they did that lesson by themselves. And then reading, I'm going to show you what we did. Okay, for reading, I designed an anchor chart that I'm still working on. So my reading coach, she was here writing all the notes that I need to put in my anchor chart as she was explaining the context to the children or my students. And then over here, the story that they did was called Room to Grow. It was about a family that moved from Japan, and then they were starting a community garden. So they talked about the central idea, the author's purpose, the text structure, and then the text features of that text. And that's what they went over, and they put that in what they put right here, they put in their journals. A lot of them love to say that they can't see. Okay, so I got it to come up. I had to log in. So I took what she did here, and then I put it here, and I zoomed in so they can see it in the back of the room. Let me show you what I wore today. So this is my outfit of the day. I have on a jean jacket from, I think, Avenue, a black tank top from my husband's drawer. These pants are from Temu. I have on these black slides from Torrid, my lanyard. Other than that, this is what I wear. I work at a district that we can wear what we want. So you can wear jeans every day, you can wear leggings. Nothing that's, I guess, has holes in it or something that's very unprofessional. You can't wear like a body outfit, like a bodycon suit. You probably could, I don't know. I've never done it. But I always try to look presentable. And then I'm going to show you I will organize my classroom while my kids was working independently. And I put a lot of things back where they go. So let me show you what I did. So remember, this was full of stuff. I still have to go through this and put things where they need to go. These are my pens. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I labeled my stuff over here. I have books I need to bring home. People did buy me stuff off my Amazon wish list, and I thank you guys so much, and I'll show you what I got on Monday. But I need to fix the highlighters because that is crooked. What else we did today? We're doing this science candy lab, and then basically what it is the students are going to chew a Starburst, and we're going to talk about how it changed with the predictions and things like that. I went to Target yesterday, and remember I said I needed another book bin, so I got another book bin to put those books in over there. They had a black one and a white one. I think I'm gonna go back and get a black one too. But I got the clear one to switch that out. These are all the containers that I emptied, and I need to take this stuff home. I introduced the STEM bins, like I said, and these are the puzzles that my students were working on, and they know they have trays for each of them, so I have to put them away. And then this is all the STEM activities that I had to go pick up, and I need to find a way to organize this. They don't even fit in these 2 containers. It is a lot, so I think I'm going to go through all the items. So they look like this, and I don't know if I should take it apart. I need to see how I'm going to store this, but this is what they got. And then they have a book bag. Hold on. Sorry. They have a book bag. They can build a wind lift. They can build a projectile launcher. They have an air racer. And they could build a wiggle box. So those are the STEM projects that we have for my kids to do. You already saw my planner. So today my goal is to make a to-do list of everything that I need to go through for the rest of this weekend so that I can make sure I have a successful next week. I need to work on my slides. I'll show you my to-do list when my kids go to specials. I forgot to show you my good morning slide for today. So today is the 25th, which I need to change the date over there and over there. So this is 25th. So we have a good morning song that I'm going to, and then they're supposed to have a test today, but I'm going to not do that. And then today we have a dig in, and then we have, for math, why aren't you moving? We're gonna do 2 lessons today, so they're multiplying by 5s and they're multiplying by 10, so this lesson should go by fast. It's me again. My kids are at specials, so let me show you what I was doing while they're gone. I took all the STEM activities and I put them in piles, and I'm going to put them in these blue baskets that I got from the media center. And then at the media center, they had a whole bunch of books that they were giving out. So I got this from my library. These are the books I got from my library, and they were free. And those are all the books that I got. Hey, it's the end of the day, and I'll tell you exactly what we did, how our day went. I am not feeling too good, but since tomorrow is my birthday, I got a few goodies. A parent dropped this off. This is so cute. They dropped this off for me. Another parent bought me this. I don't know what it is. Let's see what it is together. It's a cute little clutch because my favorite color is pink. It is so cute. This is too cute. She bought me a clutch. My coworker got me some flowers. Oh, I got some tulips over there from that same parent who bought me the balloon bouquet. So my coworker got me some flowers, and then she got me a cup, and guess what? It's pink. So they know me so well. So after the last time I showed you, I had the STEM supplies. My student put them all in containers for me, and I need to find somewhere to store them. So I did that. After the STEM bins, we worked on reading. All we did was answer higher order thinking questions to the passage that we're reading, which is Room to Grow. I created a document for that. Then we did our science lab with the sweet observations with the starburst. So they basically had to measure it the way it, so I have gram pieces and all that stuff in my classroom. Then we sung happy birthday to the student for my kid who had a birthday, and we cut a cake for them. The last hour of the day, we watched a movie. I let him pick, and he picked Spider-Man 2 or something. I watched it too, like to make sure it was nothing bad. And then it said parental. It was PG-13, so I had to watch it too. Then I created a list of 13 things. 18 things that I need to do. And on Monday, I have another party, and we're not even supposed to have class parties at all. So my principal was like, just say it's for you. So I tell the parents, they just keep bringing stuff. But anyway, so that is on Monday. Prayerfully, I feel so much better on Monday. I do not feel my best. My camera's crooked. I don't feel my best, so my birthday, I'm going to spend it relaxing and doing these 18 things. So number one, I need to print the labels for my journals. I need to work on my teaching slides for week 2. I need to print and make my math exit tickets for all the lessons that I'm teaching next week. I need to upload the homework on Dojo so the parents know what to expect for the homework. I need to print new name tags for my helpers because I got 2 new students, and when I made everything for the whole class, I didn't print for those kids. I need to stock my classroom fridge. I need to write thank you notes for my gifts. I need to move my talkative students to a new seat. I need to change my 3 drawers. I'm going to put them by subject versus the days of the week. And then I need to print the names for their file folders because I have open house on Wednesday of next week, and I want to put all the work in and put it on their desk so their parents can see the work that we've done so far. I need to put the labels inside my bell ringer, so one says math and one says reading. I need to print more labels for my Trofast thing that's for the bench that I never made, but I think it's so cute without it because I don't want, nobody's never even gonna sit there, so why would I even put a cushion there? Then I need to, so the things I need to make the labels for is called correcting pens. I need another one for base 10 blocks. I need to put one for balance weights. I don't know what you call these. Like these are grams, but what would you call them? I don't know. I got to figure out the real name of it. Then I need to make one for timers and spinners. I need to work on my open house presentation. I need to clean and organize my room. I need to hang student work, which is not listed here. I need to write it down. I need to file papers, and then I need to find out where I'm gonna put those 6 storage containers. So today has been a day. My kids are very talkative, and I need to work on that because we're only on day 7 of school, and guess who's not dealing with that? Me. You need to be quiet. And it's not that I don't allow my kids to talk, but they talk at the wrong time. Like if you're working independently, you are working independently. You are not talking. So all my kids that talk a lot, I need to move them so they are not by their friends. But overall, it has been a good week. I have a good group of kids. Like I said, I have the gifted and the higher performing kids. And I've been checking the work and the kids that got a C. I'm concerned. I know it's just a C and it's only 7 days of school. But remember, I teach at a fast pace for math since it's accelerated. So I'm going to take all the kids that got a C on today's or yesterday's test. I'm going to put them in a small group to see where we went wrong, and I can clear up any misconceptions for that. I have some awesome parents. Like they are so nice. They don't call me after hours. I use Dojo, and they respond. I'm quick to respond. Dojo tells you if it's, I do set hours for Dojo, so it'll tell them that the teacher doesn't take calls after 4 o'clock, which I don't. My contract hour ends at 3:25, but I will extend it to 4 o'clock, and I don't answer any time before. So even if it's at night and I see it, I do not respond. I type the message and then I have it delayed so they can get it at 8 o'clock because I want to, condition my parents that I have a life just like they have a life. And I get they do work, but I am available on my lunch break, which I don't mind, and in my planning periods, which is throughout the day, if they need to talk to me or have a conversation with me. But this week has been my first full week of 3rd grade, and it's not my first time in 3rd grade, but it has been eventful. This is my 2nd time teaching reading, and I think today I did very well. They understood the questions, they understand what they got wrong. So we don't test until next week, Wednesday. We test on Wednesday, and I'll let y'all know how they did for next week's vlog, I have a bunch of stuff that I got from my Amazon wish list and the things that I bought over the weekend that I'm going to buy. And then I also have a pencil sharpener that someone sent me as a gift that I need to review so you guys can see it. It seems pretty cool, but I'll let you know. But if you have any questions, if you would like to see some type of content, please let me know. If you want to know where I got anything from, any resources that I use that is outside of what my district provides, if I got anything from TPT or I found it on some other website or Pinterest or something, let me know and I will link it for you. But if you have not already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and see you guys next week. Bye.